Hey everybody, my name is Fraser. I'm currently working on a teaser trailer for my game called Mutant, links in the description. And I decided it would be a great time to take a little break and do a post-mortem for my game Monstruo. That being said, I also thought it would be really cool to do a funny video where I just straight up roast that game. So that is what this video is. If you want to see a more traditional post-mortem, you could check it out. Description link down below, and also I'll put a little something right here. So yeah, stay tuned for a little roasting. Alright, let's just jump into it and roast my game, Monstruo. Or should I say Monster Mash 3, or Monster Mash, or Monster Mash 3. Yeah, I literally tried to name this game like 3 different times and it didn't work out. It's just Monstruo. For the record, there is sound on this game. It's like some weird jazz music situation, but I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube despite not actually monetizing on YouTube yet. So, as such, it will be silent. So this is the main screen, yeah? You notice how it's kind of like scaled a little funky, like it looks like it's kind of running off the screen? Yeah, that's just like bad programming. Like I'm just bad at math or something, and I just completely boink that up, like in every way possible. So let's take it to the tutorial, right? So don't even worry about this screen yet, we will get there, but in this tutorial right here, yeah, this is how the game starts out. It forces you to like sit through this thing, and I thought this was so inventive and cool, and really it's just a bunch of text. It's literally just nothing but text, and then it tries to guide you through something, and it's bad. Also, everything is in Chronica, and you're like, what the heck is Chronica? Chronica turns out it's basically Comic Sans. You guys don't understand how long people kept telling me, isn't it Comic Sans? And I'd say, no, that's not Comic Sans, it's Chronica. And they'd be like, sure, it looks like Comic Sans. That is my average consumer voice, by the way. All my friends and family, everyone sounds like that. So yeah, in this tutorial, if you click these little arrow key things here, right, it proceeds. But watch if I click it like really fast, what happens. Yeah, do you see that it breaks like a bunch, and that I didn't stop people from breaking it a bunch? And the gameplay, what would you like to learn about game modes? Yeah, let's see what happens here, right? Alright, I clicked too many things. Let's try it. Actually, we're not even gonna try that again. It's just a wall of text still. It's still really bad. We'll go on from there. Yeah, but check out how every single thing has this Comic Sans type font, right? And do you guys like that I couldn't even be bothered to make like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter buttons? I just like kind of put the letter and I was like, yeah, close enough. All right, for just like half a second, I'm gonna mute the video so I can do the sound on off just so you guys can see that the icon doesn't change. Did you see it? Did you see it? Nothing changed. Scores. This guy breaks like all the time. Like I've broken it several times in testing. Even I still think it's broken. All right, check the internet connection. I tried to break it, whatever. It happens. Things break all the time. And do you guys notice that like weird flash that happens where it looks like this thing is like all the way to the right? Honestly, I still to this day don't know how to fix that. Don't tell anybody. Anyways, yeah, look at all these game modes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole game modes because I was really obsessed with game modes, I guess, which is kind of trash. And this one's basically just whack-a-mole. Like, I'm being honest with you, it's literally just whack-a-mole. Let's try it out. You just find the cat. You just find the cat. That's it. And just whack-a-mole. That is literally all that happens. And honestly, as you go on, the cat actually stops like even blending in a little, and then you'll see it in like its regular face, and you might be like, "Oh, that was on purpose, right? It's a no, it's not. Ah, there it is. See, that is just a bug that I never fixed because. Anyways, let's quit the game. You guys see the mismatching of fonts here? And also MPS stands for matches per second, which I pretty much never explained anywhere. And also matches per second is just like something made up. Like it's not like in fact, this number is almost always like a decimal number. So like it really has no value to anyone. Also, let's talk about this carousel. I wanted things to like pop in, like new monsters pop in like a generator, and then I spent like 10 minutes and I was like, nope. You know, it's going to be like 5 monsters that I pre-specify, and they're just going to go like back and forth like this. And I was like, that's it. So classic mode is very interesting, yeah, because it tells you how many matches, like it generates, it finds the matches, and then let's see what happens when we find a match, right? I'm not even going to explain to you guys how to play this game, but more or less is that you find the difference between things. Like, look, you're just going to have to follow my bad tutorial and figure it out. So this is a match right here. Notice how they're turning a little yellowish, maybe, I guess. Woo! You see that? 3 stars, baby. 3 stars shootout at the top, and that is your only indication of a right answer. If I click some random other things, it just stops being yellow. It doesn't tell you anything else. If you get the same match again, you would think that it would be like, oh no, you already got that. Nope, it just does nothing. Acts like it wasn't a match. It's actually very annoying for a lot of people. I probably should have listened to my friends. And we're just gonna quit because the screen doesn't change from here. It's like really boring. And also, everyone like thought this was the look at that matches per second again. You guys see that? But everybody thought that this was supposed to be like the main game mode, and it was not. It just, I don't know. I thought it was classic, I guess. Let's go to timed mode. All right, basically the same game, except like these ones move actually. Like it will replace. So like if I find one here, like this is a match, it will actually move. But that's it. That's the only difference between those two, and that you have 60 seconds, obviously. Let's quit that and see what happens. We got match per second score, which like I'm not even sure if I ever explained it to anyone how to score. And you know, so elimination mode's fun to an extent because the board changes every now and then. Like if you don't get a match in X amount of time, then the board will change. Like as you like, no, I'm sorry. Your time restarts, but the whole board changes still. Like see, there it goes. Like it just gets rid of itself. That's the only difference between this game mode. They're basically all the same. Once again. Let's see. We have round this time. Matches per second, be damned. We're done with that. It was a bad metric. I don't know why I did rounds this time. I don't know. Maybe I thought it was more important or something. I'm really bad at making results screens. This was 7 years ago soon. So, I mean, it'd be like that. The best game mode at all. The best game mode of all. Endless mode. Why is endless mode the best game mode? Because it's the most pointless game mode. It's literally the rest of the games, except like the time just goes up and you quit when you want to quit. That is literally the only difference at all, right? Like it's literally the same thing as time mode, except like you're not under time like constraint. It's just, that's it. And for some reason here, once again, we're back to a different metric, matches instead of matches per second or anything else, I guess, because I decided that's how things work. Also, can we take a look at this little more button here? I literally like tried to make a plus sign and then put an I in the middle because I was like, I don't know, that means more, yeah. Or like, let's look at the big logo in the front, right? Do you notice how the little squigglies are a bit bigger than the squigglies of the smaller ones? That's because I like did not know how to use Illustrator correctly, and I was just, I didn't know how to scale at all. So here's a fun fact. The main screen, the character that never shows up, the Infinite, I call him Infinite Mon, because I'm so creative. Infinite Mon was an accident. Like, I clicked too many buttons, and I made him, and I was like, he's going in the game, because I think he looks cool. And all these other ones, I mean, you know, like I said, these are basically glorified smiley faces. I still think they're kind of cute, though. Maybe that says much about me, but you know, we got Castro here. He has like a little his whiskers are basically just like you know, when football players are trying to get ready in like a teen movie or something and they draw black crap all over their face. You can literally barely see like the little tick marks on the timed mode clock, because once again, I was really bad at Illustrator, still not great at it. But yeah, like Monstruo is just, it's just so roast worthy, you know, like this game dates itself. I feel like it's just like bad animations, Comic Sans, and too many game modes. But you can download it if you want. It is still available for download, surprisingly enough. So yeah, this was me roasting my game. Let me know if you guys want me to do this again. Also, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, click that bell, all of that jazz. And every time you do, it supports the channel, and hopefully I can make a little bit more content for you guys.